What's the hardest thing about the streaming life? Like, what do you think the hardest thing to the kid that wants to be a streamer right now that's looking at you and everyone else?
I guess for like people just starting, it's probably just like honestly starting out and finding a path to go where you can just like feel like you have something to do and like do every day, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like for me, it's like that's not the hard part. It's just like, I don't know, just like live streaming for so long and then also, you know, carrying a team of people with you everywhere. It's just like, it's hard. Like, it's just like you have to worry about everyone else while live streaming, making sure everything's working. Like, also trying to entertain people. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of moving pieces. But it's like, it's easy, but it's also just like pretty, like, it's stressful too sometimes. Like, just a lot. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like they always have that argument about streamers where it's like, what's harder, being a streamer or having a regular job? And then people with regular jobs get super offended by the idea that streamers act like their job is harder. I'm sorry. It's 10 times harder. Being a streamer or a content creator, like when I look at the lifestyle of like a lot of the top Twitch streamers and shit, I'm like, bro, a regular person has no idea how difficult it is to command an audience 10 hours a day and to do that over and over and over. And when I see the schedule that some of these people do, it's just like, it's astonishing to me. And that's me being a person who does a ton of content in the first place. But like, I get to have time in between. Then you sit down, you do an interview. It's like an intense hour and a half. And then you go back to your normal life. It's like being a streamer. Like when I see DDG doing those like 24-hour streams for a month at a time, like this shit is unreal.
Yeah, no, it gets exhausting. Definitely, like, I feel like it definitely affects your personal life.
Yeah,
like it definitely did. But I don't know. At the end of the day, it's like what I do for a living. So it's just like I kind of like, I don't know, just keep going.
Definitely.
Are you still enjoying it?
Yeah,
you still having fun?
I feel like you have to. You know, it's just like I literally get to live my life for a living. So it's just like, yeah, you can't think too negatively about it.
So
like, obviously,
when you're going through a sort of huge negative controversy storm, like the thing with you crashing the Lambo, does that affect you? Like, is that fucking you up mentally? Are you upset about the fact that you've got all these people going viral for talking shit about you, or are you at the point where you can kind of ignore it?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like, I'm at the point where I can kind of ignore it, but I wouldn't say anything really like gets to me, you know, like if it did, I probably wouldn't have come so far, you know, but a lot of people have like opinions that are just like totally insane, but then also people have like pretty valid opinions too that I like read the comments. I'm like, damn, like I should reflect on that and probably not do that again, or, you know, try to learn from it. But yeah, I mean, live streaming like your whole life, obviously everyone makes mistakes. So it's just like when you do, at least the whole internet can talk shit and you can learn from it.
Yeah. The biggest backlash you was getting for the Lamborghini accident was that you still having your cameraman film it.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone was mad about.
Yeah, that's something I probably would not do again. But he loves that shit. He probably made him feel better. No, I'm kidding.
That's him right there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, yeah. He's still locked
He's a legend. Yeah, for real.
All right, for sure.
It's just like, I feel like we're just different. Like we do this every day. It's like no normal person would do that, but it's just like instincts for us. Like he literally pulled out his phone the second we crashed. We both did. We're like, shit, because we're alive, we're okay. And then, yeah.
I mean, like a normal person thinks something bad happened, you should stop filming. But if you're a streamer and content creator, the mentality is the opposite. It's like, oh, we just filmed like 3 hours of relatively boring content. Something bad just happened. We got to make sure we capture this.
Yeah, you'd be the shittiest content creator ever to crash your supercar and not record.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What are you doing? Sorry, but like that's just what everyone wants to see. Like, but not in like a fucked up way, but it's just like we live our lives for a living. If something bad or crazy happens in our life, it's like you film it. It's like that's what people want to see. They want to see the real shit. But yeah,
but you said you still would have changed.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have gone about it like that. Like went viral enough. Like yeah, I could have stopped filming a little earlier.
Yeah, I feel it.
But I don't know. That's just some shit. Like damn. Like you look back on it and there's a million things you would have done differently. But yeah, I mean, not many situations like that would happen. But
for me, when I'm in that situation, it feels like I don't really care about, you know, 50,000 random people who like the tweet hating on me, but it's like people, you know, kind of turn on you and start making content about you that makes you look worse than they have to.
Yeah.
And that's always kind of a weird thing, even though you're all in the same game of like making content about shit. But that's always kind of the harder thing to deal with, is just realizing that people you actually there that you thought,
and then they'd
cool
be
with.
like talking shit about something you do that they also do, where it's just like, bro, like everyone tries to pretend like they're perfect, but they're not. They just say shit about everyone.
Why do you think all the other streamers be trying to hate on you and shit? Like,
Because they're jealous.
yeah.
I mean, everything, all hate, I feel like is stemmed by jealousy at the end of the day. It's like I could post a video of me staring at and watching paint dry, and people will find a way to shit on me. Like, just be like, this kid, he's going broke, or just something. Like, it always has to do with money.
But okay, like when you're going viral for like the clip of you walking through the mall with your security guards, kind of like, and you're like kind of starting shit or bumping into people, and the security guards are like backing you up or whatever. That's not really like jealousy. They actually think you're an asshole, right?
Yeah, but they also are just retarded because they're not even real videos. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm just rage baiting. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trolling.
But then you can't really like blame them for falling for it.
Of course not.
You're
I just think
baiting
it's
them
funny.
into
Like,
having an emotional response.
like they're grown ass
yeah.
people on Twitter, like 30s, 40s, like typing paragraphs on Twitter about like I was like 19, 18 at the time. Like, bro, like go back to work or something.
But those are all like intentional and set up, because I feel like some of them, like there was one where you're like with your security by the water and you get in an argument because you were like swearing, and some guy's mad because his daughter was hearing you swear or some shit. Like,
I didn't even swear though. That's the thing. It's like I'm walking, I'm just talking. I said frick. Everything's on video, and the guys thought I said, and I didn't. And I kept walking, and I was just talking to him, and I kept walking, and then he saw my security guard shirt that said like you on it. Like, of course, like he had that on.
everybody.
And then he goes,
that shirt.
and then he pivots to my security guard and goes, well, his shirt says on it. And I'm like, bro, your kids probably can't even read. And then, because they can, and then some old guy, like I guess his dad, whatever, came out of nowhere. Like, it was like some grandpa guy, just like out of nowhere, just like grabs me by my shirt and goes like that. And then like, I didn't like touch him, bro. Like, I literally did nothing. Like, I didn't curse. This guy just yelled at me for something I didn't even do. And I just defended myself and kept walking. I didn't try to start a problem. Like, I never try to start problems. I'm just going about my day.
Damn. So all the context kind of gets removed from some of those clips. That's interesting.
But it's like, I didn't start that. You know, I didn't walk up to that guy and approach him trying to instigate something. It's like he dead ass started a fight with us. And then that other guy put his hands on me for no reason. It's like, people just look at everything I do in like the worst way possible. But like, I don't know.
So you're still getting sued for Kong, the security guard, knocking that fool out?
I don't know.
You're not sure if you're getting sued?
What are you, the feds?
I mean, that's a civil lawsuit. That's not like the feds department, right?
Yeah.
But that was kind of wild. But like, so you're being held accountable for his actions.
I don't know
in
what I
that
can
case?
say about that. I don't know if I should talk about that.
Yeah, that's probably a good point.
You know?
Yeah.
You've been smoking a lot of dope to deal with the madness.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long you been smoking? You always been smoking, or?
Since I was like 15. But I gotta quit. I'm quitting.
Yeah.
I was gonna quit the day before we broke up. And fuck, we broke up. I like burnt a pound the day before. And then I
Wait,
bought a
just
pound
for
the next
content?
day. Yeah, because I was gonna quit.
What'd you do? You like threw it in a fire?
No, I dumped it on the floor in my neighbor's driveway and then lit it all up. And then, yeah.
Damn, that's rage bait right there. That could make me rage.
Yeah, but that's the way to quit though. It's like because then you like wasted a lot of money. So then you're not going to want to buy another pound.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people dump out pints of lean and then be back to drinking lean like a couple months later though.
Yeah.
That's a rapper thing.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month? And there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.